gates. Let's send it back up.
All righty, off and rolling here in our final race of, is this the final one? Next to the front, this is the penultimate moto, the penultimate race of the 2021 AMA Amateur National Motocross Championship. Way out front, Way coming into this with a 3-1. He is tied with Wyatt Thurman for the championship points lead heading into this third and final moto. And the way things sit right now, he is in command and control of a national championship.
Man, he has had ups and downs in his other motos a few times, but this one hopefully is the one. We got the yellow flags are out. Hopefully little Vinny Way is not a part of that. We'll be heading up to Vincent Way country Labor Day weekend for the Baja Bra at Baja Acres. Find us up there. Hopefully everybody makes the trek up there. Or maybe you'll be out at Paula for the Pro National that weekend as well if you're out on the West Coast.
What's the date on that?
Labor Day weekend. So I believe
September 4th?
Yeah, yep. Friday practice, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 3 days of racing.
Yeah, last year you guys just blew the lid off of that thing. It was absolutely crazy.
They had to shut the gates on. I mean, they had to turn people away.
Turn people away. They sure did.
But he cleared. Come.
It did. There was a sign there.
Wow.
He cleared 40 more acres, bought more land, put everything up there. He's got a lot of room now. Cool. He bought farmland from a farmer, had to pay for the man's crops to park people on that property.
Pat said, I'll buy the crop, we'll process it, we'll turn it into a parking lot.
That's exactly what he did. Pat moved, got some more land. Well, this is the kid right now leading at the number 27, Vincent Way. It's going his way. He's way out front. Way to go. But he's got a ways to go in this moto. What a way to end up this weekend, Rodney.
Is there any way you can figure out a way to use the word way in a sense?
I'll figure out a way to do it. That is right. The green flag is waving.
Close.
Opening lap here, it is Vince Way. Little Vinny Way, Jonathan Getz second, Darren Pine third, Wyatt Thurman fourth, Reese Seba fifth, Carson Wood sixth, Wyatt Duff seventh, Ryder Ellis eighth, Cooper Johnson ninth, and Jackson McCarty rounds out your top 10.
Well, like we said, it coming down basically to Vincent Way and that fourth place ride of Wyatt Thurman, a 3-1 and a 2-2 coming into this third moto right now. Thurman is looking at a 2-2-4. And he is second, so even if he passes all the way up to second, it's only going to put him in position to take the second overall. So he has to get around Vincent Way if Way stays up front in order to take the win. So the championship is up for grabs. We got a long road to hoe here. Some 17 minutes of racing still to go in this 65, 10 and 11 class. The penultimate race of the 2021 AMA Amateur National Motocross Championship.
And we are watching Wyatt Thurman. He is trying to creep back up into this championship. He's got 2-2 moto scores. He's got 4 points. He was tied with Vincent Way, so he's got to beat Vincent Way straight up. Just no other way around it. How many ways can you use Way? The flag is waving. Vincent Way is on his way. He's way out front. Way to go. There is the number 18 of Wyatt Thurman. Got to get moving on that Yamaha, the Blue Crew machine. Two riders directly in front of him, and then Vincent Way about 4 seconds out front of that. So there's Thurman ripping around the big sweeper. He's picked up one spot. Look at the battle for the number 1 spot, man. Vincent Way is getting some heat from Jonathan Getz. And that's perfect for Wyatt Thurman. Let those guys battle it out. Maybe he can catch them, Rodney Tomlin. Here they come right to your left. You can look out the window and see them.
Well, there they go real fast right in front of me in that window as well, Kevin, as we look at that gap. 1.044, actually about a second, almost a second and a half faster with Jonathan Getz on that last lap around. Bridged quite a bit of the gap, so he's putting the pressure on Way as they go around the billboard, head by the Yamaha Mechanics area now.
Get's been on fire all week. The guys had good motos, great times.
Hey guys, 17 tickets remain for the motorcycle they're going to give away. The FCA has that brand new, is it a CR, is it a KX 250F? 250F, brand new Kawasaki. They're going to give it away at Ironman. $10 tickets. You don't have to be present. So that 17 tickets left. They cap the number off there. Once they hit those 17 tickets sold, they'll shut down the raffle and they will give it away at Ironman. You don't have to be present. 17 tickets remain, $10 a piece for a shot at a KX 250F.
And all the money, the bike was donated by Babbitt, so all the money goes to the FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes Motocross Division.
Oh, that's so cool. They do that every year, and that's great. They're almost sold out. They're not even going to sell any tickets at Ironman. It's a done deal. So get on over there if you want one of those 17 last remaining tickets for giving away. Wouldn't it be great to announce your name? I mean, look. Bye, it's me.
And the winner is me.
I'm always a winner.
Yeah, how many times have we seen this? There gets running in this number 2 spot, third in the last moto, and sure enough, 29 to start things off. Man, the discrepancy, or the not discrepancy, but the division of some of these classes that we've seen just absolutely incredible. You know, single-digit finishes to DNFs and 35th, 36th.
A lot of inconsistency.
In this one, it's absolutely incredible.
For Way and Thurman, they both had 3-1, 2-2 scores.
Right.
So they were consistent.
Here we go.
Way just doing his best to win the moto, put as many positions between himself and Wyatt Thurman, who has now moved into the number 3 spot. So he shaves off a point, but he has to beat Vincent Way straight up since they are tied in points.
Way had that little husky on the rear wheel through that last section as they worked their way down into the long short chute. Here we go into that right-hander before the 10 Commandments. Way goes far outside. Lost view of our leaders here. Hang on 1 second now. That is going to be able to leave Wyatt Thurman working his way through. He's using the outside, and Carson Wood right behind him. They've got a 3-man battle right now for that number 3 position. Thurman has it. Carson Wood trying to make his way in there. Darren Pine on the number 58 Cobra, making himself part of the program as well. Here we go in through the red zone, making our way back into Storyland. Still got that Wyatt Thurman machine, that number 18. Wyatt Thurman still leading Carson Wood and Darren Pine. Out of Storyland, back into the waterworks. Looks like we might have the move. Here it is. That's the number 18, Wyatt Thurman. Thurman battling it out with Wood. Vincent Way just comes through. Jonathan Getz Jr. in that number 2 position. Coming across the line right now, right below the tower, checking in. It's the number 18. That's Wyatt Thurman. He's now sitting in the number 3 rod. Carson Wood in the number 4 position. That gives us Vincent Way a potential 3-1-1 for first overall. Wyatt Thurman 2-2-3, 7 points for second overall. And Carson Wood with a 113-4 and 18 points if they were to finish in the current running order. Wyatt Thurman still under attack from Carson Wood. Wood trying to go wide. Thurman riding a very smart race, keeping this track as short as possible. Carson Wood pulls clear across the track, going to follow Wyatt Thurman through the 10 Commandments. Every time Wood makes up just a little bit of time, Thurman able to respond. Headed back into the red zone. Thurman a couple bike lengths ahead at this point. Carson Wood gets real fast back through here. See if he can close the gap again. Thurman makes a small mistake, tucks the front end. As we said, he looks really good back here. Let's see what Carson Wood has. And Carson Wood not able to make it happen as of yet. Here he comes to the inside. Big drive down there. Taking that rough line to the inside and takes it away from Wyatt Thurman. Thurman responds though, tries to answer back. He's going to go around the outside. Now he cuts back to the inside. Carson Wood keeps that momentum up. Takes the long way around. Around the big beach turn. Here we go. Wyatt Thurman trying to answer back. Carson Wood taking the long way around, going way outside. Thurman following him. Both riders across the stripe one more time. Out front, Vinny Way, Vincent Way, and Jonathan Guest Jr. 2:14.475, fastest lap of the race. Vincent Way on lap number 4. Actually looking at a 2:14.74 last time around. Gets a 2:15.3. Still got that battle going on back there with Wyatt Duff. Wyatt Duff and I believe Darren Pine locked in a bit of a battle. Yeah, I believe that is Duff and Pine as they work their way through. Coming back around Waterworks right now. Wyatt Duff sitting on a 7:12.6 right now, a possible 4th overall. Just ahead of Darren Pine. Darren Pine looking at a 6:15.5. Maverick Gish looking at a 5:10.13 for 6th overall. Wow. That tells you about those daggone scores. There comes the 44 again. Wyatt Duff splits a couple riders. Brings himself around the Polysport pond. Should be seeing our leaders up here back there by the waterworks. Should be popping out of the woods, I believe. Vincent Way after 6 laps. Still out front. Jonathan Getz Jr. still riding in that second position with Wyatt Thurman still in the 3rd spot. Carson Wood been hounding Wyatt Thurman, not able to make it around yet. Gap 0.375 seconds. Extremely close racing. 2-lap card is out. Vincent Way continues to lead this one. Looking at a 3-1-1 for 5 points. Wyatt Thurman looking at that 2-2-4. 8 points possible second overall, and Carson Wood riding third on the track. Looking at a possible third overall as well with that 113.3 and a score of 17. Want to pick up the white flag next time around.
White flag lap. One more to go for Vincent Way as we follow along here. 2 minutes left on the clock. Jeff Canfield giving us all the updates right in front of us. So it's Vincent Way, Thurman, and Wood. That's how the championship looks. But the moto looks like this. It's Way, Getz, Carson Wood third, Wyatt Thurman fourth, Darren Pine fifth, Aiden Zing sixth, Reese Seba seventh, Wyatt Duff eighth, Jackson McCarty ninth, Cooper Johnson round out your top 10, 65, 10-11, third and final moto. Vincent Way with 3-1-1 moto scores. Picking his way through those rutted areas there. And Vincent.
I know what you're going to say. Yep. You better believe it legit. You know, a lot of times second gen. Yeah, oh, absolutely. A lot of times second gen, some hype. A lot of times they lose a little of that maybe determination and work ethic maybe that the previous generation in their family had. Oh, man. Holy cow. Matt Talon. Right. There'll be like 9 generations of Johnsons racing at one time.
Vincent Way has opened it up to a 23-second lead. So one more big sweeper for the number 27 Answer Racing Husqvarna ride. It is Vincent Way. And here it is, one more double jump there. And Vincent Way, national champion in the 65 10-11 class. Congratulations to the Way family and the Husqvarna crew and all the folks behind the Vincent Way project. Fantastic ride for Vincent Way. 3-1-1 scores. He locked it down, got faster and faster, fought off the crashing bugs from some of the other classes. So kudos to you guys. And we are looking down the pipe for the number 22 of Jonathan Getz. There is Getz. He got a great finish there. Carson Wood will be about 13 seconds back. He'll finish up third. But your championship's going to be Way, Thurman, and Wood here in the 65 10-11. The checker flag continues to fly for the rest of the gang here, and we are going to wrap it up and toss it down Wygant with our podium. It's going to be a good one here. Vincent Way, always fun to listen to.
Well, it all came together in this class. Solid all week long. We'll hand him the gold, and that makes the championship math quite easy. He gets to say he's a national champ here at the Monster Energy AMA National at Loretta Lynn's. He gets it done. Let's hear it for Vincent Way. You've been close a lot, man. What was it like before this moto? Were you nervous about it, or do you feel like it's finally your time to make this happen?
I was super nervous. All the other riders are riding great. And then I got up front, got my, excuse me.
Oh, he's worn out. We got a drink or anything for him? Got anything? All right. Whew. He went straight to the podium. Some of the guys chill out under there. That'll help you. So how was that moto?
I got off to a great start. Was leading, then I heard them in like halfway, and then I didn't hear them anymore, and then I just pulled away.
Awesome. There you go. Yeah, get the right blend in there. Well, you come a long way to get this championship. I know you got a lot of great people behind you. Vincent, who would you like to thank for it?
Husqvarna, Answer, Bell, Pro Circuit. I've gotten a lot of hole shots this week, so go get some Pro Circuit pipes or whatnot.
Nice.
Alpine Star, Arma, and everybody else, thank you so much.
This is it, folks. We're going to bring the A-Man up and hand over the #1 plate. The Way family has got multiple generations in the books with titles. Let's hear it for Vincent Way. Vincent also grabbed the hole shot, so do me a favor, take a few photos with that. This is the greatest feeling ever. Too much good stuff to hold on to at one time. So we'll take a few photos. Stasic Hole Shot Award. Make it easy on him. And now the best part, you can go chill out under the tent for a minute, and then we'll pop some champagne in a few. Oh, all right, he's being good. He's getting our Stasic Hole Shot check. We appreciate that. All right, so congratulations. Go chill out. That's probably what you really want to do right now. And we'll bring Jonathan Getz on up. He finished up in the #2 position. All right, here we go. Second place in the Moto. Great ride for the silver. Let's hear it for Jonathan Getz. Come on over here in the front. That looks good. Tell me about your Moto, Jonathan.
It came out third, and then me and Vincent were battling, and then my back brakes went out.
It's pretty good to hold on for a second. Who do you want to thank?
My mom and dad, 22 Graphics, Fly, Flow, 100%, Game Racing, Sikowicz, and everyone else I forgot. Thank you.
All right, there it is. Let's hear it for Jonathan Getz. Taking second. And Carson Wood, a strong performance for the bronze. We will bring Carson Wood on up to talk about that. Well, finally got hot for the last motos of the week. I think we got one more to fire up. But not before we finish up our 65 division. Let's hear it for Carson Wood. How was that moto?
It went pretty good. Got like 10th off the start. Didn't do that good. Yeah, we're having a little bit of bike issues, but we'll be ready next year.
The minute these bikes go by, they're gonna do a sight lap. It's gonna be loud. And then we'll let Carson thank some people. Yeah, that's it, everybody. Super Mini 2. And we're gonna call it a wrap. Time running out. Super Mini 2 will be our last moto, so we're almost done with racing for the week. Who do you want to thank, Carson?
I want to thank my mom, my dad, OGs, FX, Lynx, Dunlop, Alpine Stars, family, my brother, and Moto X, and God for keeping me safe. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it for Carson Wood, your bronze medalist.